Greetings to everyone. My name is Chagrakita from Uganda Buddhist Center. Today, I would like to share with you a certain Dharma teaching about the 4 bases of success. These 4 bases of success are actually the Buddhist principles that one should follow in order to be successful in life as far as Buddhism is concerned. But regardless of your religion, whether you are Muslim, a Catholic, or a Christian, doesn't matter. You can follow these 4 bases if you want to be successful in life. One of them is motivation. In order to be successful in life, you need to have motivation for what you're doing. You need to develop a positive attitude, positive desire for what you're doing. If you don't have interest in what you're doing, trust me, you won't succeed. For example, a student cannot perform well in a particular subject where he or she doesn't have interest. But you may find him or her performing well in other subjects, and you may wonder why. It's just because that person or that student has motivation for those particular subjects. So motivation is very important if you want to be successful in life. And the same applies to business owners. No one can start up a business where he or she doesn't have motivations, where he doesn't have what we call interest or positive desire. That's why you find businessmen succeeding in their businesses just because they have motivation. So we should consider motivation as a factor that leads one to success. The second one is called energy, which is called Viriya in Pāli. So you may have motivation, but we should also consider energy as a factor or as a base of success. It acts as the engine for the process. And it is divided into 2, where we have the initial energy and also the constant energy. The initial energy is the one that helps you to start up a particular business or a particular task as you're starting. It can be financial energy or physical energy. So initial energy is very important. We have got also the constant energy. Much as you have developed your business, much as you have desire for a particular subject as students, but still we need to have what we call constant energy. The energy that keeps you not collapsing. Other than collapsing, we just increase. We don't lower. So constant energy is very important. Business owners, as an example, if they want to start up businesses, they have to have what we call the initial energy in terms of money, as well as physical energy. There is no way you can start a business if you don't have financial energy. But if you have financial energy, it's very easy to start a business, but still you need to develop what we call constant energy that will keep you to move on, not even giving up, but just increasing to achieve your desired goal. So energy is very important as far as success is concerned. The third one is called mindset, which we refer to chitta in Buddhism. So mindset is very important, and it acts as the controller for someone who would like to be successful. So this means you need to have full attention, and also you need to focus on what you're doing. You should not be distracted by other things, by other people around you. As a student, if you don't concentrate well in class, you won't succeed in that particular subject. So you need to remain focused. You should not get distracted by other students who don't want to be successful. The same applies to other people, maybe business owners. If they want to be successful, people may talk bad words against you. People may utter out words that may threaten you. But trust me, you need to remain focused. Use your mind to remain focused. If you let your mind to engulf you, if you let the anger from those people that is being developed to engulf you, you will not succeed in life. So we should consider mindset as a factor or as a base for someone who would like to be successful. And lastly, the fourth one is called wisdom. And we can equate that to what we call investigation. Yes, you have applied the three factors, but still we have what we call wisdom, which we call Wimasa in Pāli. You need to check the progress of your business, of your tasks you have been operating. You find the causes of the challenges you're facing, and you use your mind still. As I said before, that the mind is the controller of each and everything. You use your mind to know what's not going well, to know what's going well, and to check your progress. If there are some obstacles that are hindering you from developing or from being successful, you need to use your mind to come up with possible solutions to overcome such challenges. So it's very important to consider these factors. Therefore, as far as Buddhism is concerned, but also as our religions can practice, as well as we Buddhist monks. And these factors work hand in hand. You cannot leave one aside. If you leave one, you will not succeed to your expectations. You need to combine them to come up with what yield more fruits. So it can be practiced by everyone, but it is only practiced by those who do awesome actions. So there are some people like hunters. They may say that, wow, these four factors may be helpful to me. I can hunt any animal using these factors, whereby he may say that I may have motivations, I may develop positive attitudes for this, to hunt a particular animal. So motivation may be included there. And still he may say that I'm going to use physical energy while running to run after that animal, such that I get it, I capture it for food. Yes, it will be also considered. You will go ahead and say that, no, I have mindset. I need to get some plans. I need to remain focused as I'm running after this animal, such that I capture it for food. And lastly, he may say that I need to check my progress. If that person doesn't get that animal into hands, he may say, what has gone wrong? So such that I can improve next time. No, in Buddhism, we conserve life, and we don't accept that. Killing is prohibited in Buddhism as one of the 5 principles followed by the lay people, or the laymen and lay women. So these 4 factors should be practiced by people doing wholesome goods, other than killing, other than bringing suffering to yourself and also other living beings. So they should be practiced by those who are practicing wholesome goods, wholesome things and deeds. So those are the 4 bases of success. Thank you.